Good morning. Today is day 2 of my 300 videos in the year of 2026. So this morning I am just going to feed my sourdough starter. I did feed this, today is Monday morning, Saturday morning before I left for work. I let her come all the way up and go back down. This is the first time I've ever done that. And then I have discarded. Now you can see she was like way down here. She went up to here and I took out most of this. We're at 100 milliliters. And see, she's still bubbly. This is Miss Shirley. After my grandma. She's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to scrape down the sides of this jar. Make sure everything's on the bottom and mixed up. Wipe it all down. Remember, none of this goes into your drains. Okay, so for full transparency, I ended up taking out more of my starter because I had too much, and I have my sale going on. This is the only amount of room that I have to cook and bake in my whole house. Just a heads up. Okay, so we've got our starter in here on the scale. I'm going to tear out the scale. I know this pan container weighs 400-ish grams. So I have about 38 grams of starter in here, and I'm going to add room temperature. Our house today was at 72 degrees. Spring water, and I'm going to add 120 grams. Whoop whoop. Okay. 121. No big deal. To that, we're going to add 120 grams of bread flour, which is a 1:3 ratio. So I work an hour away from home. I need this because I want to make stromboli bread, pizza dough, for tomorrow's dinner, and then get ready to be able to make sourdough on Thursday because I'm seeing friends on Friday that I don't get to see that normally doesn't get sourdough. So we're going to do some extra stuff this week. Okay, so we're going to tear back out the scale and add 120 grams of flour. I'm an awfully messy person, so I never get this right. Can't ever do it and be aesthetically pleasing. There's half of it. Let's see what we get there. Oh, closer. Closer. Ooh, okay, 130. No big deal. All right, so then we're going to, hold on, I'll take this off the scale. Okay, took it off the scale, move the scale. Again, not a lot of room. I know my hand's in the way, I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna mix. It's gonna be very dry, right? Very dry. Hold on one second, I'll come back. Ooh, okay, so she's all mixed up, and I don't know how well you can tell, but she's not wet, but she's not dry, right? So she definitely has a lot of flour that she's going to eat through the next 9.5, 10 hours while I'm at work. And then I'll be able to think about making pizza dough when I get home after midnight tonight. The location I work at right now, I'm working 2 days, 2 evenings, and a mid, and it is the most asinine schedule to work for somebody, but it is what it is. So right now it looks like we're about the 300 milliliter mark. I'll show you in just a second. Hopefully she focuses a little bit. There we go, right at that 350 line. 300. You can put a band over yours. I normally don't. And then put a lid on it. So this container I bought with the sourdough kit a long time ago. I don't know where the lid is at, so I just use this guy. It's just enough. So I'm going to push it over here in the center of my countertop and let her go for now. And we will make pizza dough with it later. So I hope you learned something.